Today you guys had a younger side than probably normal, but you would be happy with how they fought the whole game, even if you didn't get the win.
Yeah, look, that was the message after the game. Look, we're really proud of the boys today. It just goes to show it doesn't matter who you've got in your side as far as personnel goes, that if they follow a game plan and they give effort, we give ourselves all the opportunity by the end of the game to try and win it.
Yeah. Were you happy with sort of the latter stages of the game? It looked like you guys were really fighting, and then after the break where Bailey Walker was taken off, just you guys were a bit flat.
Yeah, we thought we had a bit of momentum there. I mean, we kicked that goal and then obviously Bailey went down. And it can go either way when those kind of things happen. And unfortunately, yeah, we allowed the Tigers to get a couple of late goals and stretch the margin out late. But yeah, look, the effort I think was still there. We just didn't capitalise on some opportunities. We moved a couple of things around because we wanted to try and win the game at the end there. So we just dropped the tag that we had on Clifford, and yeah, just at the end of the day, the Tigers just were a bit better than us.
Yeah, I thought your defence held up reasonably well, considering Tigers did sort of control the ball movement for most of the game. Were you happy with how the back six held up?
Oh, yeah, I thought the back six was really good. We sent Junior Williams, I think Mitch Carter got a couple of early goals, but we thought overall he did a really good job on Carts. Carts got one late, but we were really happy with his role, and we got some young boys down there that we thought ran off and set ourselves up, because obviously we're not a big side, we're a quick side, so similar to the Tigers, and we just tried it. And when we did do it right, we got it over the back pretty well and kicked those couple of goals from over the back.
Yeah, when the ball did find its way forward for you guys, your smalls were fantastic. I thought Jonty Barwick did a lot of great work off the ball.
Yeah, and it was just their pressure. The stat sheet doesn't necessarily always show those efforts, but I thought even some young blokes, Tyler Wilmont, Jonty Barwick, Finn Lappin up there. Look, they might not have had a lot of the footy from a stats wise, but I thought their effort and their pressure around the footy was really good. And we had a lot of repeat stoppages today, probably the most we've had all year as far as repeat stoppages go. And I think we were 88 tackles for the day, which is another really good effort, because we set ourselves for 80, so that was really good.
Trent, good to get a win back after they got one up over you the last time you played.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's 2 out of our last 3, which we've been able to win, which I think is a really good stepping stone for where we're wanting to go as a club, and probably where we've been at, because obviously it's pretty well documented we hadn't won a game since round 1. So, just to win 2 out of 3 is a really good step forward for us.
Yeah, a big theme for you guys has been consistency and sort of producing a 4-quarter effort. Did you feel like today was a bit close to that?
Probably not, to be honest. I think we probably had, and it was very similar to round 1 out here. I think we had 2 10-minute patches or so where we were able to kick multiple goals in a row, which ended up sort of being the final score. So we probably weren't overly happy with our 4-quarter effort today, but obviously, we had those patches where, especially offensively, where we were really good and looked quite potent. But defensively, we probably would have wanted to get a bit more right over the course of the whole game.
Yeah, the last quarter, it was very interesting. You guys there were a few incidents where it looked like maybe you lost a bit of composure, but you fought back really well, and then after the quick break, you just came out of that break much better and just put the game away. Yeah,
I think that break, as Vinny just said, your momentum can go one or the other way. I thought, we really calmed it down. We used it as an opportunity to you could see the boys huddling out there as a group together. And then, Jake Doran set up our back line up really well behind the ball. And I think Bailey Gordon came out, took an intercept mark when North Hobart had cleared it. And it was great to see, a young guy like that standing up. And I thought we played that last, 5 or so minutes of the game out really well and finished it off. Yeah, Mitch Carter had a pretty good game. The 3 goals in the first half, and then obviously that huge goal from the centre square right near the end. Yeah, and it's no secret that we're playing Mitch forward now. He did have that licence today to float back if we were looking to control some tempo, which he did well. We let Mitch make that call himself, and he's a class player. He's been a great player in this comp for the 2 years that he's been here, and and we really like him as a forward, and the fact he's kicked 4 goals, and he's dangerous, he takes marks, so he's translated all the good stuff that he does down back into a forward role, which has been really good for us. Yeah, a few of your other forwards had pretty good games as well. I thought Luke Graham's effort, his pressure was fantastic. There was one in the pocket where he chased down someone who got a free kick and kicked the goal from the pocket. Yeah, Luke Graham and Lockie Watt, I thought were really great with their pressure around the ball. Lockie Watt, in his instance, he started the season in the midfield, and then we've rolled him forward again, and he's done some great jobs for us as a bit more of a defensive forward. But we didn't send him to anyone this week. We just let him play free, but he still has that pressure around the ball. And Luke Graham, you feel comfortable watching in the box when the ball gets in Luke's area, because he just makes something happen with his pressure, or and he's got good goal sense. He's a really classy finisher. I think the goal from the pocket here, the set shot that he kicked in front of the Kazali stand, just it showed his class. He makes the most of his opportunities.